Could an early diagnosis for autism really come down to a blood test while you're pregnant? Would it change your mind if you got a positive result? We discuss this new measure. Plus, a mom weighs in on a horrific letter calling for the euthanization. You heard me right, the euthanization of a child with the disorder.
New CDC numbers show this year's Lyme disease numbers have been grossly understated. How understated? How about by more than 250,000? How that could have happened, how you can better protect yourself, and what you can do after you get a diagnosis.
Well, we've all heard that winning starts with a great attitude, but this woman takes that saying to a whole new level. We share her inspirational story of how she continues to fight some incredible odds.
And speaking of odds, ever find yourself at odds with a leaky faucet or that constant drip under your sink? Well, coming up, Angie tells us some easy ways that you can spot a leak before you get that sky-high water bill.
A part of history is coming back to life in one Delmarva community, why the War of 1812 is front and center and how it helped shape American history as we know it. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
Well, we did it. We did it this morning.
You did it.
We got the last child off to his first day of high school.
Oh, and how'd it go?
Well, it went well, actually. I think he was really excited, you know, because he was all excited last night and was getting things ready and everything.
Yeah.
This morning he got up, no problem,
Yeah.
got ready and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even have time to take a picture because he was just,
Oh.
you know, but I had to laugh because it's also the first time he's ever ridden the bus. Because we've driven him to school all
Right.
these years. So he's out at the bus stop, he and another child, and we're like, oh, here comes the bus, here it comes, and they're ready, and bus passes them by.
No.
Like, there it goes.
There goes the bus.
And you can hear the kids. You can hear the kids on the bus going, stop,
Oh.
stop. And Ethan and the other kid are like, hurry. So
It's going to be a great year, isn't it?
It's going to be a
It's
great
going to be
year.
an awesome year. Wow.
But not all kids started today, just some kids.
Right, first day is done for most kids, and I think everybody in Maryland starts
Tomorrow. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I saw something, I don't know if you remember, but it got me thinking. Somerset County, the Board of Ed had decided to go ahead and bump up their lunch prices, but I think it was
Right.
like 15 cents or something like that. And it got me to thinking, do you remember what you paid in high school for
What I
lunch?
paid for high school and
Yeah. If I remember correctly, and I'm not sure I do, for some reason I'm thinking it was 35 cents a day. And I can't remember, you could get the entire week-long ticket, but I can't remember what that was for.
35 cents a day.
35 cents a day for
Wow.
lunch.
That probably got you like an 8-course meal back then.
It was a bunch, yes.
I know. I don't know. I just remember in high school we used to be able to walk to a local store.
Right.
Like, you know, we had a whole hour for lunch, so we could walk downtown and get a Coke and a pepperoni roll, and that cost
Be
me
good to go.
about $1, maybe.
I mean, things have changed.
Things have changed, yeah.
lot.
Of course, I was only in high school, a couple years ago, so things haven't changed that much.
Moving swiftly along, before I get myself in a whole lot of
See?
trouble here. Did you know that Ocean City has been named the strongest online business community in the state of Maryland by
Wow.
Google, and now is an official e-city? They have been named the online business capital of Maryland, based on how online business has gone.
And Google knows everything,
And
so
Google
it must
knows
be
everything.
right.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Never question Google.
Yeah.
They can't say it if it's not the truth.
Well, if you were anywhere near Ocean Pines yesterday, you could probably smell the turtle wax.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you're a car show fanatic, you knew about this one. Chamber of Commerce had their first ever car show. It was in commemoration of the groundbreaking for Ocean Pines back in 1968.
Wow.
55 classics competed for a dozen trophies. They had a parade. They handed out awards for Best Classic Car, Antique Car, Hot Rod, Modern Car, Custom Car, as well as the People's Choice Award and the Best Car of 1968.
1968. Wow.
I understand that there was a red Mustang there,
Oh, really?
a 65.
A 65. That's your car. That's it.
Oh, well.
If you own the red Mustang, will you come just take him for a
Just
ride?
come to
Just take-
visit. It would be awesome. Did you enjoy your weekend? Wasn't it gorgeous?
It was a gorgeous weekend. Went to the beach
Beautiful.
yesterday. Oh, loved it.
Well, in case you didn't already know, it was a beautiful weekend for Anna Ella Carroll Day in Dorchester County. She is sometimes known as the secret member of President Abraham Lincoln's cabinet. She is remembered for urging then, see this memorial right here? That is the memorial for then Governor Hicks. and she is credited with convincing him to keep Maryland on the Union side.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why they were there and had a pretty day.
No,
for it
no
as well.
statue for her.
No statue for her.
Yeah, proof that behind every good man is a better woman. So,
Yes, it is.
self-esteem, weight gain, physical and emotional abuse. These are very serious problems or issues, and they're all issues that are in an upcoming play, a local production. It's called The Wait is Over. Here's the cast right here. It debuts this weekend in Laurel. It's about a well-to-do woman who's living a nightmare in an abusive marriage, and all of the drama in her life causes her to develop low self-esteem and weight gain. Now there's a turn of events that motivates her to lose the weight,
Okay.
the physical weight, but she's still dealing with all of the emotional weight, and she finds out, you know, you can't
Okay.
have both. I mean, you know,
Right.
you need to lose the emotional weight as well. It's a wonderful production. It's this weekend, Saturday, 6 p.m. at the United Deliverance Bible Complex in Laurel. If you want some more information, there's a number you can call, 302-424-2479.
The wait
The Wait
is over.
is over.
I like that title. I
Yeah.
think that's a great thing to see. If you are thinking about starting a new business, here is something for you in Wycomico County. The Maryland Capital Enterprises is hosting a free seminar between 5:30 and 7:30 on Wednesday. Now, if you'd like to attend, it's going to be at the One Stop Job Market in Salisbury. You do need to pre-register. If you'd like more information, you can go straight to our website, delmarvalife.com. If you're an attendee, what it's going to do is help you decide whether or not entrepreneurship is right for you. Going to give you some ideas about the resources that you need, the state requirements that you're going to have to abide by as you get your
There's a lot out
business
there that you
together.
may not know about.
Yeah, business plans, credit, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch, and it will help you prepare yourself as you get your business started.
Right, right. Well, apparently, this is interesting. There is a new market for goat meat.
Goat.
Goat meat. Have you ever
Goat.
had goat meat before?
I don't know.
You don't
if
know?
I have, I didn't know
You didn't
it.
know you're eating
Yeah, I think I
goat
would have.
meat. Well, according to this morning's Daily Times, more people are interested in eating healthy, and goat meat offers a healthy alternative to beef, pork, or chicken. I didn't know this. Pam Adams is the president of the Maryland, Pennsylvania, West Virginia Meat Goat Producers Association. She has 70 goats on 6 acres in Carroll County, and she says she gets 3 calls a week looking for goat.
Really?
Yeah, there's demand from restaurants in Baltimore, Washington that serve goat entrees, along with a desire for locally raised meat.
So realistically, pretty soon chickens may not be the predominant market around here. It might be.
I don't know. Let's not get crazy, Jimmy.
Okay. Maybe not goat. Well, if goat doesn't do it for you, Delaware officials are preparing to accept donations of venison to help feed nearby needy residents. Denrex says the General Assembly has given full funding to the processing and distribution of the deer meat brought in by the hunters. The venison distributed by Denrex Division of Fish and Wildlife to more than 30 charitable organizations throughout the state.
Yeah, we always like to get a deer for the freezer, and then the second one goes to charity.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because our freezer can't hold the first one. But you know, I mean, one deer's enough for us.
I'll tell you what, the first time I got a taste of venison, it was
Yeah.
jerky.
Yeah.
And wow, oh my
Yeah.
goodness. And it wasn't until after that that I got a taste of beef jerky. I thought, what's wrong with this? This is no good.
Yeah, yeah. I love venison. Grew up on it.
Wonderful.
Well, if you like taking pictures, there's a pretty good, and you're pretty good at it, there is a contest that's coming up. The Friends of Prime Hook National Wildlife Refuge is accepting entries for its 10th annual nature photography contest.
Aha.
And a lot of people around here like to take pictures. The exhibition is in October during the Refuge's Discover the Outdoors Day in Milton.
Right?
Yeah. Photographers will be on display from October 19th to December 15th, and viewers will decide the People's Choice Award. And here's the information. The photo deadline is October 12th, so get out there, take your pictures, and you can send them to
Yeah, this-
11978 Turkle Pond Road.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that-
actually the Prime Hook Reserve. That's their street address, if you want to call it that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's what that
in
is.
Milton, and if you like some more information, just give them a call, 302-684-8419.
Well, if you're in the Winona area, you're very happy that the harbor in Somerset County is getting dredged, especially if you got your boat hung up in it. Bids from less than $500,000 to $1.5 million came in. They're going to be doing this in November, and that's all according to the Somerset County Roads Director, which seems a little ironic, taking care of the harbor.
It's all
Maybe it
about
makes sense.
transportation.
When it comes to construction, I got to tell you the truth. It fascinates me to see how these heavy equipment operators can make their equipment do some of the most amazing things.
Right.
And of course, with that, once you've developed those skills, it's time to play a little bit, like doing a stoppie.
Yeah.
A stoppie's where you stand on the two front wheels.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
Or pop a wheelie where you stand on the back two wheels. But
Things-
don't forget if you still got rock in the bucket. That is a
Ouch.
very bad way to end your day.
Good thing he had that cage on top.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow. Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, from faucets to hoses to toilets, there are a lot of sources for potential water leaks within our home, and one leak could cost you thousands of dollars. We'll find out how to spot a plumbing leak and how to stop it.
The latest research shows Delaware leads the rest of the nation in Lyme disease per capita. How to help your doctor determine if that's what you're suffering from, and if it's something these little pests may have given you. Plus, a local woman shares her story on what it's like living with the disease.
And new research offers hope of detecting autism during pregnancy. We'll learn more about the study, plus a local mother raising a child with autism weighs in on the recent story of a family who received a letter suggesting they euthanize their autistic son. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.